The objective of today's lesson is have an understanding of the physical geography of Southern Europe. Such a question is, what is the physical geography of Southern Europe? And the language objective is we will use accessible language and learn new and essential language in the process. Part 1 of the physical geography of Southern Europe, landforms. Now, Southern Europe is made of 3 peninsulas: Spain and Portugal on the Iberian Peninsula, Italy on the Italian Peninsula, and Greece on the southernmost part of the Balkan Peninsula. As you recall from physical geography, a peninsula is composed on 3 sides by water. Now here we have the Iberian Peninsula, the Italian Peninsula, and the Balkan Peninsula. The 3 smaller countries in the interior, Andorra, San Marino, and the Vatican City, are small countries, while the island nation of Malta and Cyprus serve important functions in the Mediterranean Sea. So here we have Andorra, okay. Over here we have San Marino, and right here in Rome we have Vatican City. Malta and Cyprus in the Mediterranean. Malta is located right here, and Cyprus is located right here, south of Turkey. The mountain ranges like the Pyrenees and the Alps form a natural border with northwestern Europe. So here we have the Pyrenees, which cuts off the Iberian Peninsula from Europe. And in Italy, okay, here's Italy right here, the Alps completely cut off Italy from the rest of Europe, which has protected them for centuries from invaders from the rest of Europe. Now let's talk about the water systems of Southern Europe. The rivers of Southern Europe are very important. However, they are shallow rivers, and so they're not very useful for transportation or trade routes. Not like, for example, the Mississippi is used for trade routes, or the Amazon and the Nile River. So as you can see from this map, like here in Spain, all these rivers. In Italy has the rivers. In the Balkan Peninsula, there are many, many rivers. However, they're too shallow and not used very efficiently for transportation. Now, the Ebro River in Spain is used to provide hydroelectric power and water for agriculture. Here is the dam on the Ebro River that is being used to provide hydroelectric power. As the water flows over, okay, it goes through the dam and it turns turbine generators, okay, that cause electricity. As mentioned, these rivers in Southern Europe are not viable for transportation or trade routes. However, they are used for farming. For example, the drainage from the Po River in Italy feeds the country's most fertile plains. Here is the Po River right here, okay, as you can see. Now, remember, right here are the Alps. So as the snow melts in the Alps, it goes through these tributaries which feed the Po River. And so this whole valley right here is very fertile, and it gets the water from the Po River. Now, Italy's Tiber River is the primary water source for the capital city of Rome. So on this map here, here is the Tiber River, okay, and here is Rome. So for centuries, I mean, everybody's, I'm pretty sure, heard of the Roman Empire, okay, but for centuries until today, it is the main water source for this area. Now let's talk about the climates, the biomes, and resources of Southern Europe. As previously mentioned, the Alps act as a natural barrier to invaders from Europe. However, the Alps also block the Atlantic winds from the north. And this causes a warm, dry summers and mild, rainy winters of this Mediterranean climate. Okay, and it's a very nice climate. It's like in the 70s all year round. Very nice. So as mentioned, the Mediterranean climate is very nice. I mean, look how nice this is right here. Okay, uh, it's good for the ecosystem of Southern Europe. It's good for growing grapes, olives, shrubs, herbs, and raising crops. Okay, but also this area is not only the only place that has a Mediterranean climate, but also California does, believe it or not. Oregon, Chile, South Africa, and Australia. West Australia to be exact. And we will cover more of this in later chapters. As mentioned, the Southern European subregion, because of the Mediterranean climate, is well suited for growing grapes, olives, shrub herbs, and raising livestock. Tungsten is one of Spain's many natural resources, and it's essential to the high-tech industry. So tungsten, this mineral found in Spain, is used in the high-tech industry. Unfortunately, Italy has few mineral resources. However, Portugal on the Iberian Peninsula has a large deposit of copper. So copper found in Portugal is used in many industrial applications. For example, wiring for electricity. Thank you.